Hi,
Hi,
Annie.
hello. Technical hitches all round, but we're together now.
We're together now, definitely, definitely. And you're up in Scotland, yeah?
I am in the studio with my wall of hugs.
Yeah, they
I'm
look
feeling,
brilliant.
I'm feeling
Yeah,
very,
I'm still down in Devon with Mum.
yes,
Yeah, she's getting a lot better post-operative,
good.
so she's got her mobility back. So thanks to everyone that sent out healing to her because it's certainly working,
Yeah.
and she's very appreciative of it. She does feel it, you
Mm.
know.
And
So
that's good. That's good if she's getting back into form again. That'll
yeah.
boost her, won't it?
Oh
Well,
yeah, definitely.
we've got a new moon in Gemini.
Yes, duality.
Yeah, I like to think of Gemini also as representing masculine and feminine,
Yeah,
create it and then make it so. Um,
yeah.
and we've got a bit of Saturn trickled into Aries.
Yes.
So a little bit of discipline for those youthful teenagers amongst us.
Like you and I, Annie.
Of course. Yeah. Yes, Saturn sort of saying, come on, get organized. And it's me first, isn't it? So I'll
It
just,
is.
I've got my Moonology cards.
Lovely.
I love those. And I was told to bring the Priestess of Light ones today.
Oh, nice.
Because it just feels to me with this new moon, it's been quite a powerful hit. But of course, it's reminding us that sort of Gemini side is reminding us we've got to use both strands of our energy, and we've got to have balance. And where we're out of balance, it'll be pushing and pulling to try and get us into that balance. So,
Yes.
interesting dreams, maybe getting us to notice
Very.
kind of what we need to leave behind. Even I think as well, encouraging us that whatever the issue or the challenge, there will be a solution. We just haven't
Yes.
found it yet. So
Yeah.
I'll get some shuffling done and
Yeah, certainly my dreams of, I mean, a lot of my dreams, especially over the weekend and into the new moon, that I had buildings from my childhood in and
yeah,
my teenage years,
yeah,
like school buildings and
yeah,
clubs that I used to go to, and
yeah.
yeah, a lot of that sort of stuff in my dreams.
Yeah, and that's representing your structure, who you are,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and how you've changed over time. And,
Mm,
this message of this chariot year is, where do you want to go forward to be? Who do you want to be? What
yes.
structure are you building now? And what's going to help you? I really feel with Gemini, I always feel with Gemini, we're being asked to think what will help me.
Yes.
We've been asked to think what will get in the way, but we've had a lot of thinking about what will get in the way. Now I feel like the energy of the new moon is what will help. And I'm sure that's why I brought the priestess cards,
Yeah.
just to give us that heads up. Well, wait a minute, there is a solution. Don't struggle on your own. So the first card in the moonology is last quarter moon in Taurus.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And this is a beautiful card. Be proud of yourself. I think we forget that. We forget that we have been on a journey. That's why I feel I love this as the last quarter. Taurus, of course, with its lovely grounding feel, reminding you you've been on a journey these last several years. We're coming into changes, we're being asked to change and make that transition into whatever is new for us, which of course is like the new moon appearing. So what is it from the past years do we really want to praise ourselves for? What I've sometimes I get that little song, I Will Survive, in my head. And it's kind of looking back and going, what did I
Yes.
survive? What have I made with what's been handed to me, and what can I carry forward? And sorry, I hadn't looked at this card when I just said that. And I've turned it over, and here she is, adjustment.
Ah,
And the word on the words on
beautiful
the
owl.
card are looking back, moving forward.
There you go.
There you go. And so she's got this beautiful sort of glance back, but I've got to go forward as well. Sorry, can you see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Yes. Yes.
And the owl, what I love is the owl. I don't know if you can see
I
the
know, it's beautiful. First thing
wisdom,
I saw.
wisdom.
Yeah.
And the 2 and the 4. So duality and the angelic number, just reminding us we've achieved more than we're giving ourselves credit for. So when we're balancing the books, so to speak, remember to adjust our perspective to look at what we've given, what we've provided, what we've contributed, and not go into what we haven't. It's
Yes.
what have we done. And the next one, beautiful full moon in Virgo.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, take action. Absolutely.
Take inspired action. So
Yeah.
next couple of weeks, the moon is saying, look, new beginnings, new beginnings. Don't do the same old, same old. Let the inspiration come in and then follow that.
Yes.
As we're in this period of change, sometimes the reaction to change is to try and reinforce the old patterns, trying to bolster the old patterns.
Yes.
Not good, because this is the chariot driving forward here. So we need new patterns to be developing. We need that strong understanding that we don't need to do it the way we did before. We can do a different way. And sorry, reminding ourselves that it's okay to speak it out. It's okay to say inwardly and outwardly, I am doing it differently. I'm making that active choice.
Yeah.
And I am acting in a different way. Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
what will help us, oh, this card, when you know these cards, telepathy.
Oh, telepathy. Yeah.
There's the guardian. For me, I have guardian wolves. There's the guardian standing
Yeah.
outside, just telling her, tune in. Tune in to the relationships around you. Tune in to the earth, to the animal kingdom, to the other people, and let that perception enhance your communication. Because, of course, Gemini is also about Mercury and communication and speaking the new pattern that you want, even if you're not quite there yet. Yeah, you're passing on your ideas. You're saying to people, actually, I'm going to start doing this. Actually, this is what I'm doing to build to that. When we put the words out, take them outside, it starts to make them solid.
Yeah.
So if we can use that connection, that intuitive communication, it helps us to attract in everything that we need to build ourselves forward. And we're guarded. The wolf is there. So it's not guarded in the sense of, oh, don't say anything. It's recognizing we've got our guardian angel, we've got our animal guides, we've got all our loved ones in spirit, everybody piling in to say, come on, let's make it so. What do you want? Let's move it on. So bringing inner stuff out, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
The other thing I like about that card is she's carrying antlers, that always, the strength and the determination. That is those sort of the strong will, you know.
The thing I like about the antlers is they're a recognition of wisdom.
Yeah.
Grow. They have to evolve. And it's that signal, grow and evolve. And it's card 22. So that's a massive
Oh,
So, come on, get on the next step, go to the next level. You can do it. So we've got
Yes.
energy percolating through that for the next couple of weeks you can do it. And here we are.
Go for it. Wonderful, Annie.
Saturn's bringing a discipline. It's the reminder that when we go for it, it actually requires discipline to get up and do every single time, to keep trying, to persevere. We need that discipline to tell ourselves to do it, but also that push from Mars, that real oomph from Mars of you've got the energy, yeah, your rest time is over, now we can move forward. So over weeks, I do feel people will be finding they're pulled forward.
Yeah.
And the energy suddenly comes in to be able to say, oh, I need to do this and I can do that. And again, all in alignment with, look how well I've done. So that means I can do better. Yeah. And
Yes.
the only little, this is interesting, the only little, I suppose, issue we've got with rebalancing is we're going to have to deal with the deep emotions.
Oh, yes. The unknown. Definitely.
So here we are. I always feel like she's putting her crown straight. It's like, or a headband straight. Right, I'm getting ready. I'm putting on my wisdom and I'm gonna sort it. And so this is about, you'll find those unknown feelings because we forget a lot of how we felt in the past, and those past life influences. There are karmic patterns really at the surface at the moment. So thinking about
Yeah.
before, oh, what's this about? And seeing the pattern in your life that illustrates that karmic pattern. Because again, it's about what have I succeeded at? And you might want to say, in spite of my karmic pattern.
Yeah.
Go, ooh, yeah, well, I'm
It's
managing.
what we've learned. What have we learned from our experiences? Yeah.
Choosing different options and generating myself different options so that it may go into deeper emotions, but that's for the good. If we don't go into the depth, I always think about Aquarius when I think about deep emotions, because Aquarius is quite calm on the surface, but there's a lot of depth going on inside. And for me, there comes a kind of crossover of you've got to bring that deep thought out and into the world.
Yeah.
Of course, again, because we've got Gemini, the communicator, we're having new conversations. We're starting new threads of interaction and new networks. And I just feel it's really, people have a look at, what you're passionate about. Bring that to the surface, because that's often the bit that gets squished with the, no, I didn't do well enough. If we start to see how well we did, we can bring that passion to do more to the surface. I do feel like I need another priestess card. Been doing some afternoon, and the ladies are after me. And here we are. We've had card 24, we've had card 22. We've now got card 23. And this
Right.
is manic journeying.
Yes.
And
That's a beautiful card, isn't it?
I mean, the horse is giving her strength. Look at that moon in the background.
Yeah.
I'm good to go. She's set. I'm off. I'm going to do what I need to do. She's going off on her vision quest to find her purpose, to get attuned, to change and alter her perception so that she can see the world clearer. And the thing for me about the shamanic journeying is you start to recognize where you've hooked yourself to hold yourself back, that you're anchored to events, and those anchors are dragging you back when you're trying to go forward.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting the sense, with the help of this lovely priestess, that what we're going to be able to do over the next couple of weeks is look and see and recognize, and then work on freeing ourselves from those hooks, those anchors that are weighing us down.
Yes.
It's about a lighter journey with this card, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, I love those cards, really.
Oh, great. Really good. Right, okay. I am using my ancient stones. I've also brought along my Angela Hartfield's Lower Whispers.
Yes,
They don't come out so often. When they do, they're quite meaningful. So I shall pull hers first, I think. Oh, the duality in this. Amazing. Love it.
and it's a proper Gemini reading.
Yeah, the polarity. Yeah. Well, that's what we got to remember as well, is we may not want to let go, but we may have to
I always
for good reason.
tell myself, let go before it's pulled away.
Absolutely, Annie.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one, look at that. They're surfing that wave.
Yeah.
And this card is number 32, and it says revel in the wave. Enjoy the experience, enjoy the exuberance. This change that's going to be happening it are the foundations for 2026. We're moving this year to go into 2026. So it's about moving with that change, but with that enthusiasm, with that, even that daredevil approach, even, that exuberance. I'm feeling really joyous about it. We really need to embrace this and ride those waves, definitely. And this is wonderful. This card's come along with it. And this is the Energy Rising card. You can see the lovely rainbow on there, right over, and it's more like an amethyst. It looks like a proper spiral. It's about walking out of that spiral now, with all the goodness and graciousness that comes with it, and just take your journey of transformation that's happening. This is called the Energy Rising, and this is the card for confidence and vitality, power, and the final word on here is decisiveness. And like you said, Annie, now is the time. We need to be doing it now. This is the period of change is happening, and we need to ride those waves. Oh, like that card did, yeah. And very similar to your cards there, we've got this beautiful mer lady here, and she's got her trident in the flames. You see,
Yeah, I can see.
yeah, trident in the flames, and this is about building. Sorry,
Go on. I can
sorry.
jump in a bit, but that's
Oh,
I didn't say. Yeah. Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah. And this is about building on your foundations. Again, it's card 24. And like you had the owl, and you had another wisdom card. This is about transforming through wisdom. And that's what we've got to do. I mean, I love the way she's sort of like a phoenix coming out of the flames, you know, and rebooting herself, and with confidence and power. Yeah. And to come with that is this ancestral card.
Yeah.
You've got all the ancestors in the background. And this is about ancestral messages, a bit like the cards that you had, you know, is remembering what goodness did come from the past, you know, from our ancestors. They built us a beautiful world that we need to cherish. And it's having that pure connection with your guides and spirit, and not forgetting, like you always used to teach me when I was learning, Annie, ask for help. Ask your guides. Have you asked your guides, Gwen? Whoops, no, I hadn't, Annie. You know, and it's one thing I do all the time now. You know, I will ask for help because it does give you that sense of belonging. You know, that you're not on your own. You know, you have those people that you're connected to here, but you're connected to a wider being as well, and it's that sense of belonging that will help you with the confidence to bring you forward. Oh, beautiful waterfall here. It's stunning, and it's called Behold Hopefulness. And it's about feeling that promise, renewed vision. So it's making sure that you're embracing it now and not just thinking about it or doing it. You've got to feel it as well. You know, in your heart has got to take that journey, because that's where the true emotion is, in the heart. So it's taking that journey with you. And she's come out before. She's I always say she's like the story of Excalibur. She's the maiden of the lake. She has a wonderful Excalibur sword there, and this is the stone of destiny. Your life path, your ambition. What is your passion? And you know, I always think when you say the word passion, it's about saying yes to things, not no to things. You know, say yes. I have one more card, definitely. She comes out every time. It's the Calais.
Oh, yeah.
It's the wise woman. You know, yeah, the Caliph. The elder, the teacher, the wise one, the experience. You can't not listen to those people that you hold in that esteem, but also on your own wisdom as well, and your own ancient wisdom. Those things that you've learned in your lifetime and in past lives that you're going to be carrying forward, so that it does flow. And I do feel this new moon is about the changes are happening, whether you like it or not. The changes are happening, and you have to just go with that flow. You've got to ride that wave as it happens. You've got to be the one that's riding that wave and taking the whole journey forward, because it's your journey, it's your destiny, and it's your wisdom that's going to be taken forward. Yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you, Annie. Yeah.
Interesting cards. The cards.
Yes.
Yeah. We've got a bit of a hitty missy internet. I don't know if you can hear me.
You have, my love. Yeah.
It's juddery.
I can hear you fine. Yeah.
Anyway, we've done the reading. That's what we came to do. So I will see.
We have. I think that's our guys telling us to shut up, maybe.
See you at full moon. Yeah.
Yes.
Lovely. So till then, take care.
Yeah. Okay. Take care, Annie. Bye.